Hello everyone, welcome back to the Boohoo Review. Today I'm going to be talking about New Who. And New Who is over. Something I never thought I'd say and something I hoped I would never say. But luckily it doesn't mean the end of Doctor Who. But what does this mean? Now Russell T Davies has confirmed Series 14 won't in fact be called Series 14. Rather it's going to be called Series/Season 1. So how do I feel about this? I am very on the fence about it. But at first I was disappointed. The reason for that is I'm not too keen on calling it Series/Season 1 because Series 1 to me is 2005 and Season 1 to me is 1963. So calling it Series/Season 1 is going to feel wrong. Also, I know there was talk of doing it back when it was Matt Smith Series 5, which they never went ahead with, which I'm very pleased about. And I feel Series 5 wasn't affected by it because people tuned in regardless to Series 5 to see what Matt Smith would have been like after coming after David Tennant. And it's the same for Series 8 with Peter Capaldi, and even going to Series 11, people still tuned in. We had record viewing figures for an opening episode because of the woman who fell to Earth and the 13th Doctor being a woman. Now that obviously you can class that as, oh, it was just because it was a first female Doctor ever. But going back to something like Series 5 or Series 8, even though they were Series 5 or Series 8, we still got more viewers in for a beginning episode, which I feel like would have happened with Ncuti's Doctor regardless, because people always tune in to a new Doctor. Now, especially with this one as well, being the first non-white Doctor. Yes, we've had the Fugitive Doctor, but not as the main Doctor being a non-white actor, which is a change, something different, which is great, and something people want to see how it works. So they'll be tuning in regardless, whether it's called Series 1 or Series 14. Now, on the other side of that, I can see why Russell T Davies has done it, and this is why I'm not against it. I'm on the fence with it, because I know Disney Plus won't have the previous 13 series of New Who on it, or Classic Who. So if it's put on Disney Plus starting Series 14, then maybe Disney Plus viewers will be thinking, well, the other series aren't on there, so I'm not going to bother watching. Now, of course, Disney Plus shouldn't be the main priority for Doctor and the BBC, but it is something to consider, especially because Russell T Davies has sort of partnered the BBC and Badwell Studios up with them, sort of thing. So I can see on that side why, and it will also bring in new viewers. I mean, looking at it from an outsider point of view, a more casual viewer, Series 14, you wouldn't really start a Series 14 with any other show, so I can see sort of why they've done it. But then I'm also worried in a way, because now Russell T Davies has reset it as Series 1. When the next showrunner comes along, hopefully there will be another showrunner after Russell T Davies. Are they going to start doing it Series 1? And then every time a new showrunner comes, is it always going to be starting at Series 1? Then it's going to be very disjointed and everything, so I'm not keen on that idea. It's very similar to my worries about the 14th Doctor, about how now they've brought back David Tennant, a future showrunner might decide, oh, well, they brought one Doctor back before as a main incarnation, so we'll do it again and make it more permanent. So that's my concern about it. Once you do something, then it sort of becomes more acceptable. So that's one issue I also have with it being a reset. Now, looking at the whole perspective of how many viewers we're going to get now it's changed, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Whether it was called Series 14 or Series/Season 1, I still feel like we're going to be getting people watching it regardless. So it's a bit difficult to tell. I'd love for there to be two parallel universes where we could see this one where it's going to be called Series/Season 1 and another one where we'd see it was called Series 14 and see the difference in viewing figures and everything. To be honest, I don't think there would be much of a difference, but it'd just be interesting to see. So it's very hard to tell. So personally, I am on the fence with this one. Again, I can see why they've done it, to get new viewers in, to make them not feel so alienated. They don't want viewers to see Series 14 and think, oh gosh, Series 14, that's been on for a while, I'm not going to bother. But then looking on the other side of that, resetting it could cause problems in the future. And now we've got Series 1, 2005, Season 1 in 1963, and now we've got the new series/season in 2024. So it is a bit, But then again, saying that again with all this Whoniverse stuff, it does feel like the right time to reset it if they ever were, because it is looking brilliant. I'm going to be doing another video on the Whoniverse very soon, so keep an eye out for that one. So yeah, to be honest, I'm on the fence with it. But what I would love to know is what you guys think. What do you think about it? Are you okay with it being reset, or are you annoyed that they're going to be disconnecting it from New Who? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. But thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in my next video where I'll be talking about the Whoniverse itself. Alright, thank you everyone. Take care.